independent Michigan Congressman Justin Amash
just announced he's started an exploratory committee
to seek the Libertarian Party's nomination for President of the United States.
Independent Representative Justin Amash has been a thorn in the side of both Republicans and Democrats for years. He's a true small government conservative and an outspoken critic of President Trump. Last year, he left the Republican Party and even voted in favor of impeachment for the president.
What's happening, bro? Now you know. Trying to survive as an extrovert in this pandemic world.
My colleague Tim Alberta interviewed the Michigan congressman this week about his presidential run, so I reached out to discuss how it might or might not impact the 2020 race.
You called his decision surprising and also thoroughly predictable.
It's surprising in the sense that he decided to jump in now. And it's just, 4 weeks before the Libertarian Party's convention. He only registered with the party 10 days ago. But it's predictable in the sense that he had been building this brand, and he is a guy who has made his strong feelings known, not just about Donald Trump, but about the two-party system and about the sort of what he views as the systemic corruption of this binary choice that so many Americans have thrust upon them every 4 years at the ballot box.
Who is his voter that he's trying to get?
I think for starters, he is going to make overt appeals to younger voters, right? He is going to try and message in not subliminal ways to these younger voters. Look, this country is changing. Do you really want to elect a senior citizen for another 4 years when we are living through such a dramatic transformation of the economy, especially for young people who have now lived through 9/11, the Great Recession, this craziness with COVID-19. I think that gives a real opening for Amash. You just can't overstate, Eugene, just how miserable he thinks either one of these outcomes would be. Whether it's another 4 years of Donald Trump with the disregard for constitutional norms, with the everyday poisoning of the discourse in America, with the abuses of executive authority that he sees, Amash would be absolutely miserable with another 4 years of Donald Trump. But just because he would be miserable with another 4 years of Donald Trump does not mean that the grass is greener with Joe Biden. Yes, Joe Biden would be more of a statesman at a policy standpoint. When you get into issues of taxation and regulation and obviously judicial appointments, you could make an argument that Joe Biden's presidency would be even worse for a Justin Amash, right? It would make him even more crazy. So I think once you understand that Amash views this as basically a choice between poking out your left eye or poking out your right eye, then he thinks, well, what the hell? This is going to be miserable anyway. So why should I be caught up in these hypotheticals about who I might hurt or who I might help? Let me just do me. Let me run my campaign. Let the chips fall where they may, because at the end of the day, I don't really want either of these guys to be